Alright guys, in this video I wanna share something really special, and it is the easiest way to get the injection pump out of a 6.6. I'm working on this thing. Came in with 4 pounds of pressure, 4.3 pounds of pressure. And so before I made the video, before I decide to make this video, I went online and trying to see, guys that had took the pump out. And if you sit down on YouTube and try to find a good video about it, you're gonna find out everybody telling you, hey, take this bracket off, you gotta take that bracket off, you gotta take the alternator bracket off. And I'm gonna tell you something, that is not true. You don't have to take all this mess out. I know I have done head gaskets on these things, and look, there's nothing than be working in the front of the engine. You don't have that much space, too many hoses, too many little things to be dealing with. So the whole point about this is being smart, being be able to look around and tell what needs to be taken off and stuff. So, and if you can tell, I got everything sitting on top of the engine, and all you need to do is make it space, to work a little bit comfortable in that. Remember, mechanic work is not always going to be the fun job that you can ever have, but it doesn't have to turn to be the difficult job. If you are in this side of business or side of work, you gotta know you're gonna bust your knuckles doing this thing. So work a little tight, work a little smart. So if you can tell, I have took my white pipe out. Why? Because you need to take it out. It's easier doing it that way. All you need is a really long extension. I added 3 long extensions, come from this side of the white pipe, come on the other side of the white pipe to take the last little nut from that side, a long extension from this side of the turbo to take this little nut off. And it's simple thing, just pull it out and that's it. Now you got all this space, but in order to get to that point, you gotta take the AC compressor loose. See, I got it on the side. You don't have to really drain the system out. And you can, if you're charging the customer by book, of course it's telling you, look, you gotta drain these, you gotta do these and that. But it really don't have to be done like that. I was looking on my book, and it calls for 6 hours, 6.4 hours to do this job. And but it's really up to you what you're gonna charge the customer. But now, if you can tell, the pump is being taken out. I'm gonna show you what you have to do. Once you get all the way down to the white pipe, and look, I'm gonna show you something else too. Make sure you put the holes in the cart. But look, you see this pressure sensor? I didn't have to take it loose. I didn't have to take this line loose, or the feeding line loose. I don't have to take it off. You see this little thing right here? You don't have to take it loose. You can take the end of this line. You see this line loose from here. That's the only one you gotta take out. And again, remember to put your tools in the cart. If not, you're gonna be seeing falling down. So once you get to the point of being able to take the white pipe off, look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna try to slide my camera down here. That's a really tight spot. All right. Do you see that bolt hole? it goes all the way to the other side. This bolt holds the injection pump. Number one, slide your hand down just a little bit more. Do you see the bolt hole right there? That one, the one I'm pointing at, that's the bolt number 2, holding the injection pump. All right, so if we go up a little bit, that's the first bolt. You're gonna see that it doesn't go through the timing cover, it goes through the block. And the one right below it is the second bolt that holds the injection pump. Now let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side. Let's see if we can find it. Do you see that bolt hole right there? That's the number 1 on the passenger side. Take that 12mm bolt, and you are taking the third bolt holding the injection pump. Now, do you see this little bypass hose that is a pain in the to get it off, or to work with? That little bypass line, that's a pain to get those little clamps put on there and slide on. Now you see there's a bolt that holds this little metal line that is right there. If I can point at it, that one right there, that 12mm bolt holds this line. You don't have to take it all the way out, but you do have to loosen it up. Loosen it up. Why? Because you need this movement right here. You need this movement. You see the metal line moving? That's what you're gonna need to loosen this bolt off. This is the 4th 12mm bolt holding the injection pump. Alright, so 4 bolts, it's all you need. 4 bolts is all you need to take out from the front of the engine. 4 12mm bolts. Alright, so if you are trying to search the best way, easiest way to take the injection pump out, that's the only one that I have ever found. Now look to the back right there. That's where the gear goes in. You see there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 bolt holes. 4 bolts. It's all that is holding the injection pump. You don't have to take the whole front end of the engine apart like other people do. That's way too much work. Now let me show you. Have you seen that the injection pump in the front? Ouch, this thing is heavy. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. It's all you have to take a loose. Now I made a mistake on this thing and went ahead and took the 3 bolts from the back, and after the time that I was playing with it, I realized that I didn't have to take them off. So remember, 4 bolts in the front. Don't even mess with the ones in the back, because you don't have to, and you'll get that pump out. So please like the video if you like it, give us a thumbs up, and comment if you have fun watching the video. Thank you for watching my videos, and have a blessed day.